Hello, everybody. It's episode 10 of the Nostalgics. After 2 fucking years. Oh my god. Last one was going to be on Father's Day. You can imagine how that turned out. Anyways, I'm here with Terriana, my girlfriend. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi like that.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. You can't see me, but hello.
Yeah. Currently, right now, we are recording this in her dorm room, and I am in my underwear because that's my most comfortable and vulnerable.
My
so
eyebrow is like above your eyebrow.
Your eyebrows on my eyebrow?
My eyebrow imprinted on top of your eyebrow.
We kissed, and her eyebrows on my eyebrow now. Great. That's fun.
I'm carrying you.
I ask this in every podcast. Terry, what is something that you used to do as a kid, but you don't do it anymore? It's a good question. Or like sometimes I usually open up with a story, but if you want to open up the story, that'd be great.
I don't know. Kind of to do the same thing I used to do as a kid.
You still do everything that you do as a kid?
Oh no.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
When I was little, I used to sneak into the kitchen and take like a spoonful of sugar.
Oh my god. Why are we living the same life? Me and my sister used to go in the kitchen and steal food all the time. Oh man, legend has it there's still cheese wrappers under my sister's bed today. No, we used to, because my mom would give us, portions, obviously, because any good mom would. So, we used to sneak in and take food. I used to sneak in whenever she made like meatballs, mashed potatoes, and corn. I used to go sneak some of the meatballs, and she would always know. Obviously, she's like, "Who, Jaden? Why did you touch the meatballs?" I'm like, "It was Sade." She was like, "Don't blame that on me." We would always play the blame game on each other. It was great. Man. So for those of you that do not know, Terry and my 6-month anniversary just passed at the time of the recording of this video 2 days ago. So this is basically to make up for that because we were both. Well, I was busy. I don't know if you were busy, but
At work, but yeah.
Yeah, we were both busy. I was busy running errands with my mom and my grandma, and she was working. So, yeah. Today our schedules are lining up now, except for Fridays. You still work, but our schedules are lining up now. We both work from like 6 to 3. Well, you work at 7, but we both get off at like 4. So yeah, so we can hang out and stuff. Yeah. Well, anyways, Terry, I'm a superhero nerd, right? Obviously, you're an anime geek. You're weeaboo. If you did have to pick a superhero, who was your favorite? Who would you words? Who would be your favorite? There we go.
Starfire.
Starfire?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like Starfire? Okay, that's a reasonable option.
Yeah.
I have such obscure favorite superheroes. Like superheroes that either people don't know about or like real nerds know about, like, because I'm like a punk liker. I like punks, and you can technically count Superboy as a punk from the 90s. He had the one earring, he had the buzz cut, he had the leather jacket with sometimes with the spikes on it, and then obviously wolf sweater, Spider-Punk. Fucking love Spider-Punk. And yet there's not a lot of stories on Spider-Punk, which is so funny. It's tragic. It's a crying shame. God. What's your favorite food? I feel like I know it.
Pasta.
Pasta.
If I had to choose specific pasta, it would be chicken Alfredo.
Yep. Have you had my mom's chicken Alfredo yet?
No.
Damn, I gotta get her to make you a plate. You obviously know mine. Chicky tendies. I love chicky tendies. You can make me chicken tenders? Fuck yeah! Guys, Terry's making me chicken tenders. Why's my phone on? It's still recording, but I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Oh, so for those of you that don't know, Terry is voicing Piper in my show now. Morgan had things to do, and also, the show has been delayed for so many times. I know I keep saying that I'm going to get the show out to you guys. I will. I promise I will. It's just so many things. Life is just happening. Life is happening so weirdly. And as of right now, I'm currently working on the spin-off series to art, which follows Wolf Spider and Powa, whom was kind of based off of... Wolf Spider was based off of me and my love for Spider-Man, and the Hound was based off of my love for, like, Superman and Superboy and, like, superheroes in general. He's like a mixture of, like, 7 different characters. Yeah. Terry just stared at me. Like, what? But yeah, like, Superboy is a big combination. Or not Superboy. The Hound is a big combination of a lot of people that, I love and all that stuff. Terry, you created characters, right? Before. She's drinking something. She says no. You created a cosplay in OC, right? Didn't you?
I do have OC.
Did you come up with a name for her?
Her name's... I don't know how to pronounce her... I don't know how to pronounce her name yet. Because I looked up, like, fire.
Is it fire
names.
in Japanese?
No.
Oh.
It's not. I forgot what it is translated. But it's like Enya.
Oh.
Enya Tyson.
Enya Tyson? That's dope.
I forgot what it means, though. Because I just looked up, like, fire-related names. And I was like, that looks like a...
I think Enya is the name of a band, too. You looking it up? I don't know if you guys heard the nail clackings.
I was gonna make her name I think her
her superhero name.
Yeah, her superhero name is Ember.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I've coming up with superhero names is weird. Like, I told you half of the names that I did for art for all the superheroes. I have a character literally named the Hound, and then the Feline, which those are some pretty solid names. Irish.
It's Irish for fire.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, but I told you all the names I've given to the superheroes in my shows. I've got the Hound and the Feline, and then I got a speedster character named Laserbeam. I've got a magic using a sorcerer character named Sahar, which is magic in Egyptian or Arabic, ancient Arabic, I think. And then I've got just a whole bunch of other people. Captain Steel, who's Iron Man and Captain America mixed together. I've got Iron Woman, who's just Morgan Stark, because fan fiction. I've got Wolf Spider. Powa, which is just Powa, because New York. And then I got also another character named Spida, who's Wolf Spider's dad, Spida. I've got the Shark, and guess what his secret identity's name is? Gray White. Terry just put her hand over her face in disappointment.
I can't.
I've got so many different random names. I've got Valcon, which I think is volcano in Spanish, and she's she's a pyrokinetic person, but she also can control like smoke and sand and earth and all that stuff and lava, which honestly is overpowered, but it's stupidly cool. I've got I've got Power Woman. Power Woman, who's just a woman with super strength. But she's gone by many names, which that comes up later. That comes up in a later story in like season 3. So get hyped for that, guys. Get hyped for my show. It's gonna be lit. I promise. I'm gonna be in it. Terry's gonna be in it. We're gonna be great as husband and wife in real life and in the show. But yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys like what I've been writing and what I have for my show and all that stuff for you guys. I'm really excited to show you. I'm really excited to like actually start voicing the characters. I said I was gonna do it when we move into our own like house or apartment. But honestly, I don't know. I'm getting into art now, Terry. For those of y'all that don't know, Terry is in animation classes right now because that's her major. Ooh. I don't know why I said it like that. Ooh. Meanwhile, she's dating a college dropout. Ooh. Look, the story behind me dropping out of college is so unfair. Like, literally, I worked my ass off on a 5-page essay talking about satire and, why people like satire so much more than they like, superheroes that are, like, not satire, like, super serious superheroes. Like, I was talking about, like, The Boys and Deadpool, and apparently free writing is not allowed in college. So I was just pissed. I was like, I put it in and he ran it through a website and the website was like error on every fucking sentence. And I was like, I'm not about to go and rework my fucking 5-page essay that I worked 5 days on. I'm not going to have enough time because it's due to like tomorrow. Yeah. So I ended up failing that class. I got like a D. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? The only class that I did really well in was my math class. I got a D in my fucking choir class. How the fuck do you get a D in a choir class? Are you kidding me? I came every day on time, participated, sang everything, and I still got a fucking D. I'm like, are you serious right now? Are you kidding me? I even did the CU project, which is just going to sing in front of people. I do that professionally. Kinda. Kinda. I don't know. What's something that was unfair to you in your life one day? I mean, not something petty that somebody has done to you. Like something that's just pure unfairness. Nothing can top my dropping out of college story. Man, I actually went through my old Nostalgics video with you, Terry, and like literally back to back, I had my mom and then my old roommate Colin and then my old roommate Alex and then man, I miss Alex so much. Not so much with Colin, but Colin was still cool. I miss Alex. I had more fun with Alex. I had so much more fun. Colin was less... he was less... I don't know... Not intimate, but like... He was less... I don't know. Finish my sentence.
I don't know what you're talking about, babe.
Are you not listening?
I don't know what words you're looking for, babe. I don't know this man, babe.
Well, for lack of a better term, he was less intimate. Alex was very like, he was a good roommate. He was really cool. I kind of took advantage of his PlayStation though, which I feel really bad for. He offered, but I think we broke his TV.
Dang. That sucks.
Yeah, I broke your TV too.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I bought you a new one.
You buy him a new one?
Yeah, well. Wait, no, because I didn't break it. I think he broke it. I think he put it in his car wrong, and we turned it on, and it was just a black screen. Oh. And we were like, "Aw, damn." Yeah, he got it for me, and then I gave it back to him when I left for school, for home. I mean, yeah, great times being had, and now I have my own PlayStation. It's great. Really happy about that. Just an awkward silence. I thought you were gonna be talking more. Want to ask me some questions?
Talking about college, and I'm like,
did you have any bad roommates before?
yes.
Yeah, who?
Yes, Alyssa.
Alyssa. Oh yeah, Alyssa. That's right. I forgot about Alyssa. Fuck. Well, I only knew her for like 3 days. That's
why you say it like that?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my fucking god. Like, ew. Ew. Alyssa is like, ew. That's weird though, because I've known good Alyssas. I've had a friend named Alyssa from my theater days back in Milwaukee High School of the Arts. I almost said Stevens Point. I had good friends from Stevens Point too. This girl Zoe, she was really awesome. She was a real theater kid. She was a musical girl. I could not keep up. I swear I couldn't keep up. She put the playlist of the Beetlejuice play in there, and I've only listened to Say My Name. I haven't listened to anything else. So, yeah, that was that. That was my interaction with Zoe.
Yeah.
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 Wasn't there a moment where Alyssa was like, "Who's that guy with you?" or whatever?
Oh my god, yeah. So I think you were like sitting in the kitchen, and then you had one bag in the room, and I came out to like get something out of the fridge, and she was like, "Who's that guy?" I'm like, "That's my boyfriend," and she's like, "Oh, I thought that was like your friend or something." I'm like,
yes.
no, actually, she was like, "I thought that was some random guy." I'm like, "Why the fuck would I have some random guy in my room?"
Some random black kid in the room and just fucking brought him in. He's my stray pet now. He's mine. Don't touch him. Don't
touch him.
Don't touch him.
He hasn't had a shot yet.
He hasn't had a shot yet. He's in my room for things. Things. He hasn't had his shots yet. God, that's so good. Oh man. Right now in the background we got Spider-Man No Way Home for the 16 millionth time. I love this movie so much. I'm gonna kind of make a reference to this scene in like season 2 of, is it Firefly? What did I name this fucking spin-off series? I can't remember.
Isn't it Firefly?
You would not believe your eyes. The 10 million Firefly Lightning Bug. I named it Lightning Bug.
That's Fireflies then. Where did I hear Fireflies from?
I think I'm naming their inevitable daughter, because I like writing families and giving 2 characters kids. I'm gonna name their inevitable daughter Firefly. Or just Lightning Bug. I don't know. That's their ship name. That's Wolf Spider and Power's ship name. Lightning Bug.
Power.
Yeah. Power. Yeah. I want her symbol to be this. The Black Lives Matter fist.
I want it to be this. Is on a podcast.
I was showing you first, and I was gonna say what it was on the podcast. Jeez. God. Don't fight back. No, I'm just kidding. That's what it is in like Black Lightning's fatality. Special move in Injustice. Justice 2 Gods Among Us. Injustice 2 Gods Among Us. No, but that's Black Lightning's thing. He has a Black Power fist with a lightning bolt coming down, and I'm like, dude, that's sick! God, that's fucking dope! Ugh! Ugh! Yeah, it'd be dope. I'm gonna have them base whoever like does fan art, or not fan art, but whoever does like the character designs for Wolf Spider and Power, I'm gonna have them base it off of, because Wolf Spider's gonna be based off of Khalil, who's voicing him, but I want Power to be based off of you. But uh, Dice is voicing Power. You're gonna be voicing Harpy. You pretty much expected it.
I kind of expected it. Yeah.
Harpy is she's like, okay, for those of you that are comics nerds, in Miles Morales' universe, Adrian Toomes has a daughter, and she is a superhero that I forgot the name of, but she's like I think she's like the new Vulture, who's like a good character now. I think, I don't remember. I didn't brush up on that character, but yeah, that's his love interest in the comics, and this Harpy is like a Gwen Stacy type character for Rocky Wolf Spider. Her name is Jana Stein, I think. Yeah, Jana Stein, which coincidentally I just remembered might be the name of a girl from my middle school. Man, middle school has just been coming up a lot recently this week. Because I'm working a job that's like, back in middle school I had this class. It was like woodshop class, but it was called Tech Ed. And, I still use one of the shelves I made from it. I have a plaque that, you saw the little JJ plaque that I have. Yeah. God, I miss Tech Ed. I miss Tech Ed so bad. Because we did a lot in that class. We had to prep the wood, we had to cut it, we had to figure out certain designs for the wood, and then we had to, build it, assemble it. There's a lot. There's a lot to Tech Ed. Did you have any classes like that back in middle school? Do you have any memories from middle school?
I have any good ones.
Relationship wise for me, not any good ones, but care to divulge into any of them, or is it too painful?
What the fuck happened in middle school? What the fuck? Wait. Because all I can think about is high school right now. Wait, what the fuck happened in middle school?
It was so long ago.
Because I'm thinking about, like, this class, not a class I used to take. When you were talking about, like, your tech ed class, yeah. I started thinking about, like,
an art class?
No, they had, like, what is it called? A woodworking class?
Yeah, shop class. It's
that.
Shop class, yeah.
They had one of those
in
high school, and I started thinking about that. I'm like, wait, that's high school. What the fuck happened in middle school?
I wish we had a shop class in my high school.
And I was like, I want to take this, but I had so many classes, and I couldn't take it. I'm like...
The closest thing to my shop class was the science labs in our school. We had actual, like, labs and stuff. It was fun.
And they do a wood carving, though, for one of my art classes. It's pretty sick.
Nice. You still have it? Or is it back in Madison?
It's back in Madison. I know where it is, though.
Yeah.
I hope no one threw it away, because it was pretty nice.
Yeah. I have a bowl. You've seen it. I made a clay bowl that doesn't work. I mean, unless you put, like, chips or something in it. It can't hold liquid for shit. It was like a Superboy bowl, but the brush that I was using was too thick. So I couldn't write the S. So it's just a blob of red on a black bowl. And it's not even like bright red. It's like burgundy. Like, why did I say burgundy? Like burgundy. Burgundy. Borg. But yeah, that was fun. So no memories from middle school?
I don't remember middle school for some reason.
Yeah. Well, my middle school, I went to Glen Hills Middle, and I sometimes go back to visit it. The tot lot looks so fucking sad now, because there's, like, vines growing all over it, and, like, the wood chips are all scattered and shit. And, like, it's all rusted, and I'm like, oh, damn. Why did they let this go? Why did they let my school go to shit? But yeah, I like rode around to like the place where everybody used to subsequently, not subsequently, uh, wait for the bus and also play kickball because that was the most popular sport back in my school. Fucking kickball. That game was wild back in my old school. Everybody played that shit except for us. We were over in the fucking tot lots just role playing. Because we were all a bunch of nerds that like superheroes and shit. We were like obsessed with it. And back in like, what, fucking 2012 when it was like 5th grade, what, 5th, 6th grade? And that's when the Avengers movie came out and all that shit. Like, we were obsessed, babe. We were fucking obsessed. That was 7th grade. 7th grade is when the Avengers came out. So like 2008 to 2012, that's when we started to actually like really get into it. Yeah, it was crazy. It was really nuts. My first comic book that I ever read was a Superboy comic, but it was the New 52 one, the series that everybody hated. But I loved it. I don't care. I loved Superboy. That's like made me like fall in love with the character Superboy. I was reading it and I was like, this is a cool guy. This is a cool character. I like this. What was your first anime?
My Hero.
Yeah. I was gonna guess.
It's pretty obvious.
It's a little off. It's a little obvious. That's the series that you cosplay most.
Yeah, that's the first anime I ever watched. I was
Anime.
like, yeah, I mean, like, cosplay like half of the fucking cast.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, my freaking Demon Slayer is this. Let me do, like, 3 of them.
You've done Uraraka, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I pretty much did most of Class 1A.
Yeah.
Plus the teachers.
Yeah. You haven't done All Might, and I really want to see you as All Might for some reason.
I'm planning on it.
I really, really,
I want to do a Small
really
Might.
want to see you as All Might.
I want to do a Small Might.
You're going to do a Small Might. I am... I had an I Am Here off with an All Might. Do you remember the cosplay family? The My Hero cast?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was dressed as Superboy and I was like, All Might, we're gonna do an I Am Here off. And he was like, I am here. And I was like, I am here. I am here. And I was like, I'm coming to the door in an awkward position. Safe to say I won that. Man, God, Anime Milwaukee was so fun. I had a race with a kid that was dressed as Saitama from One Punch Man. One Punch. I don't know why I say that every time. Every time I say One Punch Man, I go One Punch. One Punch. Turns to Bruce Lee. Yeah. I want to do stand up again. You've given me the encouragement. You've encouraged me. I want to do stand-up again. I'm going to go to an open mic. And this time record it, because I haven't recorded an open mic since, like, 2019. Yeah. Speaking of 2019, the last episode of Nostalgics was recorded 2 fucking years ago. On a road trip with my mom. Technically, it was a road trip. We were just moving back home. My voice is getting all whispery. What was the longest road trip you've been on?
Was that a question?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, it was a question.
I was just saying that was the longest road trip.
What was the longest road trip you've been on?
I wouldn't call it a road trip, but it was a road trip. I went to... Where the fuck did I go? Where the fuck did I go?
Yeah. Being on microphone just really gives you amnesia.
Wait. I need to look at the map.
You can look up the
I
map.
need to look up the
While
map.
you're looking that up, I'm gonna say mine. I went to Florida way back when, and it was with my dad, and he was with the last girl he was with. It was, we don't want to talk about that. We don't talk about Bruno, but yeah, Florida was pretty fun. Yeah, we went to Orlando, went to Universal Studios, and my dad was still abusive. I love how I said that. Like it was just nonchalant. I know people are going to be like, people aren't going to be like this, but they're going to be like, oh my God, did he just say what he just said? His dad was abusive? Everybody's dad's abusive. Kinda. My dad's not. Well, who cares, Randy? There goes Electro doing his dubstep shit.
They went to Oklahoma.
You went to Oklahoma?
I think so. I don't know where the fuck I went. I can't remember anything from fucking middle school.
I went to Detroit.
Lucky.
Really?
I mean,
Do you know the state of Detroit?
okay.
It's like
Better than
run-
fucking Wisconsin.
It's fucking run down. It's not better than Wisconsin, babe. There's like burnt buildings, boarded up houses, people on the street. It's just terrible. It's terrible. I don't know why I'm slurring. This is
Terrible.
terrible. It's really bad.
I think I went to Oklahoma.
I did.
Kansas? Did I
Kansas.
go to Kansas? Kansas.
Went to Kansas.
Did I go to Kansas? No, I didn't go to Kansas.
You know it's against the law to say Arkansas in Arkansas.
Fucking
It's against the law.
Before you get on the plane, Arkansas.
Whoa! I'm gonna need you to step out of the plane, Missy. You said
Oh, it's California.
Go. You went to California,
Yeah.
dude. Fuck. Why does everybody go to California but me?
It was kind of boring though. I think it was only boring because we didn't do anything. The most we did was like go to like a mall. And I'm like, gotta stay.
Come on down to Burbank, where dreams are crushed. I just love that video of Arian going, "Come on down to Burbank." I'll show you it later. It's so fucking good. I want to make a "Come on down to Milwaukee" version of that.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
I've been in Michigan. I've been to Michigan. I think.
We-
Yeah.
All of us have been to Michigan. I haven't been to Michigan. Never mind. Jesus Christ! The fuck was that? This is the foundation of our relationship. I make Terry laugh, and she makes me love her. I kissed your knee. Yeah? Was what I just said that funny? Yeah. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. God. Oh, man. I went to St. Louis. That's right. Missouri. Yeah, I went to the top of the arch, which was equal parts terrifying and magnificent. It was fucking crazy. Like, going out... First of all, in the middle of the arch is like... You're going underground because, you know, the arch starts off underground and all that stuff. So you go in, and then inside is like a museum, and they have a small, like, glass thing where it's like the skyline of the city, and like you can look down and like see all the parking lots and the buildings and shit and the arch. And then they have these little videos that show you all of the like inner workings of the arch, the like the building process, and you know how tall it is and how far up it goes and all that shit. And then they sit you down in these, they like make you wait on like these railing systems, and then they put you in like this elevator with a clear door and you like sit down, you buckle up, and you go all the way to the fucking top of the arch. And we were all stupid, and my stepsisters at the time, they were in the next thing over just screaming their fucking heads off because they were pretending that it was gonna fall. It was funny. We got to the top, and I'm looking out the window. We were up like 1,500 feet. It's high as shit. It's tall. It's curved. It's like, this is terrifying. If a strong gust of wind blows by, we are tipping. Like, we're fucked. But no, we like looked out the window. It was nice. I saw the car. I was like, hey, there's a car. And we were like, oh yeah, that's cool. Then we got back down and we went back down to the bottom. It's like, yeah, this is nice. And that was the arch. Yeah, and then we went to what is that soul food restaurant that's in St. Louis? That Sweetie Pies. Sweetie Pies. That was really good. I got their chicken, and now I want chicken. Yeah, no, chicken. Sweetie Pies was really good. We went to another restaurant before that to get breakfast, and I don't remember what it was, but it was like a really big breakfast. And the waitress lady was like, oh yeah, it's usually a meal for like 3 people. Not a lot of people have finished it. And I was like, I'll take that challenge. And my dad was like, it's not a challenge, man. Come on. I was like, oh, I'm embarrassed now. You said that in front of my step siblings. They won't think I'm cool. Yeah. A feeling that I really hate is when people treat me like my parents treat me. Because they're like, oh yeah, your parents treat you like this, so why don't I treat you like this? And I'm like, you're not my parent, you dick. Hmm? So Terry has a hair tie crown thing that says Jughead. And she maneuvered the rubber band part and said it was an ovary. And I have never been more in love with this girl in my life. Wow. That was great. It was beautiful. Yeah. The fucking small cough. Oh my god. God. Being in this relationship with you, Terry, I have never cosplayed more in my life. Like, you've seen me cosplay. I've cosplayed mainly superheroes, but like that one time as Hawks was really nice. Who else have I cosplayed? I've cosplayed. It was Hawks, and then it was Beast Boy, and then it was Nightwing, and then it was Ron in there for some reason. Ron Stoppable. And then it was
You can do Robin that one time.
Yes, that was right. I did Robin before I did Nightwing. And thinking about it now, those fucking contacts were just... God, fuck, they were a pain. How do you do it? How? How do you do it?
My eyes adjusted.
No, my eyes will never adjust to that shit. I can't wear full white contacts. That shit hurts. I mean, I could probably wear it around my irises. And like, yeah, it'll still feel weird because, you know, it's contacts and they're on my open eyeball, but, you know, I can't handle contacts. It's weird. I'd rather have like the film over the goggles, but I need like double-sided glass for that, or like tinted, tinted glass, or something like that. Or I need to like have like the plastic shape around the mask or something like that. Yeah. Got anything to add, honey? What phone? Oh, it's Reddit. It's probably somebody going, actually. Yeah, but anything you want to ask me? Starting with a will you and ending with a marry me?
No.
No, you know,
No,
you just got all the information that you need out of me.
Yes.
No trivial questions for me?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Sure you don't have anything that you want to ask me? Anything about my past? Anything about, I don't know, anything?
Yeah.
You know I'm an open book.
Yeah, that's why I don't have any more questions.
Yeah. I mean, you saw my TikTok about my first cartoon crush. Jane from Jane and the Dragon. I don't know, something about the curly hair. Yeah, who's your first cartoon crush? Better not be Mirko.
No.
Or Hawks.
That wouldn't be my first, but whatever.
Or Dobby. Swear to God if it's Dobby. Swear to fucking God. Just another white guy with daddy issues. It is a very hard question. I had to think about it too. I was going through like early 2000s cartoons.
The only person that comes to mind, like, for like very first one, is Naveen from Princess Bride.
Fair. Very, very fair. Terry has, I shit you not, hundreds of Tiana memorabilia. Like, literally, she has like 5 Funko Pops. Like,
It's only 3.
Yeah, either way, there's a bunch of dolls. You got like a Tiana Barbie doll. Like, 2 of them.
3.
3 of them.
Don't do that.
Don't deny my Tianas. And we still have yet to cosplay Tiana Naveen.
It's gonna happen. Just wait.
T-Naveen.
Naveen.
T-Naveen.
Nirvana.
Nirvana.
Did you say a container?
A container. A container. Eat a sandwich and potatoes. I don't know what I am saying. Got booger?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it sit. Let that simmer. Do your cat laugh? What are any other impressions that you know? Do you know any other impressions?
No.
No?
No.
Just your cat laugh?
I can just do that.
Yeah, that's the difference between you and me. I'm a voice actor and you're not. You're an artist. You still do a lot more amazing things. That robot is so disrespectful. Sorry for impersonating you.
Do it again.
Terry just did like a head motion of like, bitch, don't do it no more. God damn it. God, I just want to make a compilation of people being a better comedian than I am. Gabe will take up the majority of it. Because Gabe is constantly being funnier than me. Like, you guys have seen Gabe play Dead by Daylight with me. And Terry, you've seen them play it not on camera. It's so much funnier. Fucking there was one playthrough we did. We were we were going up against the hillbilly or something like that. I think it was Leatherface actually, the cousin or whatever. Um and I was working on a generator and they were like on the other side of the map. So I was like I was unsure. I was like, is he downstairs? Is he up here with me? And Gabe was like, no, he's down here chasing us. And then I hear the ominous sound of a chainsaw revving up behind me. It's so fucking funny. I'm just on the generator. I'm like, ooh. It was also the same match where I see it was like a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Like one of the survivors running through the hall, and then he's just like running with the chainsaw right behind her. Oh my god. Oh man, I miss those playthroughs. I miss those playthroughs. You don't game. I keep forgetting that. You're not a gamer. I wish you were a gamer. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter. Cosplayer, gamer, actress. I don't give a fuck. You're beautiful. You're my girl. I love you. I love you, bitch. I ain't gonna ever stop loving you, bitch. That cough is not as hard as I wanted it to be. Oh man. If you could write a show, what would the title be? All right, fine. If you could name your life as a movie, what would the title be? Just a bunch of A's. Just a bunch of capital A's.
4 A's, 7 H's, 2 exclamation points.
I love how specific that is. Why 7 H's? Fuck. Damn, what the fuck would my title be? The Curious Life of Jaded Barnes. I don't know. That seems really douchey. It'd probably be like a reference to another movie. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you're just gonna casually watch TikTok while we're in the middle of a
I
podcast.
can't really hear it because I muted it.
Yeah. I don't know. It'd probably but it'll probably be like a reference to like a movie or something in my life.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want to make a TV series on my life, which is kind of like what I'm doing now, which is what art is. But yeah. However, I do want to make movies now. I want to actually put my production studio to use. So for those of you that don't know, I recently, like last year, just got a production studio, and it's about to be a year old in like probably September, I think. But yeah, I made a production studio, and I'm gonna be making a channel for it actually, and that's where I'm gonna be putting like um the music videos I made over the years, like the professional grade music videos that I've made, both of my albums. I'm gonna be putting uh art on there. The first season is gonna be on my channel, just so people can get their feet wet with the characters and the plot and how the show's gonna be, and then put season 1 on the AM studios, and then I put the rest of the seasons on there. I'm gonna be putting Lightning Bug on there, and any other spin-off series that I make is gonna be on AM Studios. And AM Studios is just gonna be a variety production studio. I'll make video games if I can. I'll produce video games, I should say, because I can't make shit for shit. Like, I already produce albums. I make songs. You've heard my songs. I've made a song about you.
About you.
About you. About. Yeah, it's yeah. What kind of shows would you want to make? You don't have any dreams, Terry?
I do know.
What is your dream, honey? You don't know what your dream is anymore? You gotta evaluate that, babe. Ow. My neck got creaked up. Sorry.
Creaked up.
Yeah, creaked up.
Creaked.
Yeah, creached.
Creaked. I think you need a nap.
Yeah, probably. I woke up at fucking 4 in the morning today. I had to
Why?
go to work at 6.
Oh, why did you have to wake up at 4?
Well, I was gonna wake up at 3 so I can have as much time as I could to eat something.
Why do you wake up at 3?
Because I had to get. I just explained it. I needed it to make time. Yeah, something to eat. Even though we got bagels at work, I got bagels and cream cheese. Bagels. Anyways, what's the weirdest relationship you've been in? This one now.
No.
Yeah. I had a girl that wanted to, instead of having kids one day, she wanted to have wolves. The reason why she didn't want kids is because she wanted to focus on a career in music and not have any distractions. And I'm sitting here like, first of all, boyfriend, small distraction. What the fuck do you think wolves are gonna do? Actual fucking wolves! Like, yeah, they're fucking sick, but like, what do you think wolves are gonna howl in like 3 in the morning when there's a full moon out? They're gonna sing the songs of their people. Siberian Huskies already do that, which is the dog that I want, but like, wolves aren't gonna be a distraction to you? But kids are? The fuck is wrong with you? I hope she lives happily ever after. Fucking Jesus Christ. Wolves. Ugh. And that was the reason why we broke up, because I'm like, first of all, your dreams are too bizarre for me. For me, first of all. Like, I'm pretty chill with just about anything. But fucking wolves. God. Wolves. I'm like, really, like, oh my God. I'm really getting into the concept of this. Wolves as pets. Fucking Jesus Christ. I dated some crazy women and like, I didn't even know. Like, y'all know the story of the cheating situation? I don't even think I told that on this channel. Have I? My cheating situation was, I dated this one girl. For some reason, I thought she was hot at the time. You've seen her, Terry. God damn, was I wrong about how hot she was. I was so wrong. I was just wrong. Like, the world doesn't know how wrong I was. And yet it does. Because everybody in the school was like, yo, she a hoe. Like, I'm just worried about you, champ. I'm like, people can change. She's not a hoe. She just smokes weed. So, and at the time I was like, no drugs. I don't care. You can do it. I'm not. Yeah. She borrowed my sweater once. So she can go smoke weed. Yeah, and I thought it was sweet because I got it back and she had her scent in it. I was like, I smell my girlfriend. Huh? Just completely blinded by what I thought was love, it was not. It was just her taking advantage of me. Ugh. Mm. Brendan still makes fun of me for this today. Like, so 3 months basically passed in that relationship, and throughout those 3 months, she was messing with her first love, kind of, sort of, and I was just like, okay, I don't know what you're doing behind the closed doors. Because I didn't follow her on Facebook because I was like, I don't want to stress her out about it. Meanwhile, I was stressing like a motherfucker, so I was like, I was just look her up. I don't know how to spell her name. I know how to say it, but I don't know how to spell it. Because it's Shirtera. Like, what the fuck? How do you spell that? My friend was like, it's literally just shirt Tira. And I was like, oh, how do you spell Tira? It's just Teara. But anyways, I did it, and I saw the live stream, and I was like, oh, this was today. Fuck! And threw my phone across the room and cried. It was a very depressing time. But it's okay. It was a learning experience. I got better. I came out as pan. My friends helped me get through it, and I think somebody beat her ass for me. Great time. A real good time. It was also it's the funniest part. I was literally like because everybody knew she was cheating on me, but nobody decided to tell me. So I was like, you knew she was cheating on me? Because I was talking to one of my friends. I was like, you knew she was cheating on me? Why the fuck didn't you tell me anything? She was around the corner, and she was like, if you keep saying that shit, I'm gonna beat his ass. And I'm like, nigga, I should be beating your ass. You're the one that cheated on me. God damn. Like, I was just pissed. I was sad. I was confused. I was like, it was just mixed. I was light-skinned. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. That was stupid. That was a stupid joke.
I can't.
Yeah. That was the cheating story. What about you? What's your weirdest relationship and or cheating story? Have you been cheated on before? Yes, kind of.
I want to say kind of, because my, like, worst relationship was probably, like, the one I was in before you. Well, no, not before you. Before Terrell. Technically. Because he was, like...
I keep forgetting you and Terrell dated before me. I keep forgetting about that fact. Terrell, if you're listening, what up, dog? How you doing?
But it was, like, weird, because, like, the way we started dating was kind of, like, a red flag that I didn't notice.
I love those. I really love those.
Because he was, like, persistent, but I kind of was like, I respect you, but that should have been a red flag for me, because he would, like, ask me to date him, like, almost every day. I'm like, I don't know you, but I'm gonna give you a shot, which was just, like, a red flag right there, but whatever. And he was just, like, really, really, like, verbally abusive, because that's, like, the only way he could really, really abuse me, because we never, like, really saw each other. So it's, like, one of those online relationships, even though he was, like, down the street.
Fucking down the street. Oh my god.
But, like, he broke up with me because I didn't try to see him, but, like, what he didn't know was that, like,
he just walked down the fucking block.
It's not, like, down the street, but he was, like, in the same kind of area. But, we tried to, like, hang out with each other, so I was like, yeah, we could probably hang out before I gotta go get my sister. And, he was like, yeah, okay. And I'm like, so what are you doing? What's the plan? And he didn't really, like, get back to me, so I'm like, I can't do anything now, because I have to go get my sister, because, like...
I hate when people do that.
Because, like, once that clock hits, like, 4, probably at that time, I have to go get my sister, so I'm like, yeah, we can't hang out no more, I gotta go get my sister. By the time I go to the bus stop, I'm gonna have to come back, and that's gonna be stupid. And then he got mad at me for that, and I'm like, and then I'm pretty sure after that he broke up with me. I'm like, dude, you mad because you was bad at planning shit out? And he was like, whatever, I don't want to talk, I don't want to hear nothing. And then once we like officially broke up, he was like all over my DMs talking about something. Let's be friends. Let's hang out. I'm like, you sound stupid as fuck. And then like probably like 2 days after that, he had a whole new girlfriend. I'm like, where the fuck you find this bitch at?
Oh my god. The fuck you find her? You okay? Blink twice if you're okay.
But the funny thing is, while he was in a relationship, he was saying that he was one that was getting beat up on and shit. I'm like, what?
What?
And then,
excuse me.
Then while they were in a relationship, the girl hit me up talking about some, hey, is Tori like AID being weird? I'm like, yeah. And she was like, yeah, can you see the screenshots? Because I'm going to show his mom. I'm like, here you go. Here's all the fucking screenshots you need.
Here's all the receipts. Here's a picture of him robbing the bank. Here's...
But you was like, yeah, because...
Here's his blood type, his favorite food, his favorite color, what his mom likes, what makes his mom angry concerning him. Bitch, I got the whole gauntlet. Here you go, sir.
But yeah, she was like, I'm just going to show his mom because I guess she was asking about me or something. I'm like, okay, whatever.
God.
Then, like, while they're dating, he's trying to fucking hang out with me. And my sister's like, what is this about? I'm like, he's trying to hang out with me, and I don't really feel comfortable or whatever. And then she's talking to him, and she's like, you sound goofy as fuck because you got a whole girlfriend.
Niggas ain't shit. Oh, my God.
And then they
niggas
finally
really
broke
ain't
up.
shit. Like...
And then he was like, hey, what are you doing? You want to get on the phone? And I'm like, where your girlfriend at? And he was like, yeah, we broke up. I'm like, okay, what that got to do with me?
Okay. Okay.
Then he ended up... I ended up blocking him, like, probably, like, 2 years ago. Because he was, like, really pissing me off. Because he was doing the same shit. I'm like, yeah, dude, back up. Fuck you. And I, like, literally
I'm not taking your abuse anymore.
Then I, like, had a literal panic attack because this dude was, like, fucking pissing me off. And I was just irritated. And then...
Yeah, when you get so mad, you get a panic attack. Oh, God, I hate those.
And then...
Panic attacks induced by anger.
Yeah. And then he just kept being fucking weird. And that's when you fucking said that friend request like 2 weeks ago. Talking about some... Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even have that Snapchat no more. What are you talking about? I blocked you on there.
Gaslighting.
Then I was like, why you add me on Facebook? He was like, because I wanted to damn. I'm like, you can get out my DMs.
I remember I told a girl I had a crush on that her boyfriend was cheating on her. And she told him, and then he followed me on Facebook and just messaged me the most threatening shit. I'm like, nigga, I don't even want her no more. Like, y'all seem happily ever after. And then one day she came to school and poured vinegar on him. Because she found out he was cheating.
Ooh.
And I'm just like, revenge is so sour, isn't it? It's so sweet. It's sweet to me.
I guess it's sour than so sweet.
It's sweet to me. It's sour to him. That's why I said sour.
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 Salty. Fuck. Man, I've got threatened a lot in high school. Usually regarding a girl. It was great. Cause I had this friend named Antoinette. She was fucking super cool. She's such a sweetheart. One day you might meet her. She's beautiful. I miss her. I miss her dearly. One day we kind of got into a relationship, and everybody thought that I was trying to get away from this other girl who confessed that she had a crush on me. But really, I was actually about to ask Antoinette out at the end of the day because I was like, I really like her, and like I've been building up the confidence to ask her out, and like I wanna do it. And Jamie, she beat me to it, and she was like, yeah, I like you, and I was like, oh my God, this is such terrible timing. I'm so sorry. Like I don't like rejecting people. I don't like doing that. But I was just about to talk to this other girl, and she was like, oh, that's okay. We're still friends to this day. We're still cool. Still cool beans. And then the next day after, Anthony and I just went back to being friends because the whole school got hostile. The whole school just got real hostile. One girl threatened to pour hot sauce on my ass if I ever broke her heart, and I was like, why is that such a... I've never had this threat to me before. Am I being hate crimed? What's happening? I've never been threatened like this. Later in the year, she was like, I was just playing with you, right? She was like, why did you and Anthony break up? I was like, because everybody was threatening us. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Yeah, it's great. Oh, man. I've had, God, that school, I've gotten exposed, my nudes exposed in that school, which only lasted for about half a week. Everybody was like, ooh, and then it just died down. Fucking, I've gotten rape allegations from certain people. It's just nuts. That school was fucking wild. And I wasn't famous. I wasn't popular per se. I was just infamous. I had a well-known name because I was the childish person that was loud and, over the top and all of that stuff. And on one of the podcasts, I was talking about, like, I hated the way I, like, acted throughout middle and high school, because if I were to act less like myself, I would have probably had a girlfriend throughout high school. I would have probably been popular. I would have been at the top of the food chain and all that stuff. But no, because first of all, I don't give a shit about that. I don't care about that shit. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. I don't care. I don't care if I'm popular or not. As long as I'm me, as long as I'm true, as long as I'm cool, I'm good with anything, bruh. Yeah, like, I had my own little small group of friends. I had Jemiah, I had Gabe, I had Cass at the time. I had I had a lot of people, and some people are still my lifelong friends. Shemaiah is actually voicing a character in my show as well. Mars now. That's their name now. Mars. Keep forgetting about that. I'm gonna talk to Mars in fucking forever. But yeah, like, it's weird. If any of you are younger than me and are about to go to high school or anything like that, stay yourself. Stay true to yourself. Don't try so hard to be something that you're not. Don't try to be like, oh yeah, I'm this cool dude, and like, I can do anything and all that shit. Like, don't do that. Don't try to be like Macho Man Randy Savage. I don't know where that came from. Yeah. It's a wild time back in high school, back in middle school. I remember I broke a xylophone in middle school. I just picked it up and slammed it.
Why?
I don't know. I had fucking unbridled anger issues back in middle school. Shit, growing up, I was just an angry kid that didn't know how to express his emotions. And now I'm a them adult that's just like, I love everything. Yeah. 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 Yeah, now I have no regrets. I don't have any regrets. Shit, I was a theater major. I was an actor. Shit, most of the stuff that I did was inspired by other theater majors back in my old school that were, like, graduating before me. This girl, oh my god, this girl Deja, she was fucking cool. She was the coolest. Because she was also funny as hell for no reason. And she wrote kind of like an Inside Out parody for a guy, a boob doctor falling in love with a Hooters girl in a bar. Yeah, genius, right? Oh my god. And we she cast me, and then she cast this British girl named Beatrice, who's a therapist now. Go off, B. And yeah, it was great because I also had a crush on Beatrice at the time. So I was like, score. Anyways, no, but no, that was a lot of fun. It was, oh my god, it was just a lot of fun to be in that show. And she put She had a bunch of the other upperclassmen perform as certain characters and stuff like that, as like, anxiety and lust and love and, just other emotions that you feel when you're hooking up with somebody. So, yeah, I don't think I told anybody this. Uh, during one of the rehearsals, right? That we were rehearsing a stage kiss. And you know the stage kiss where you put your fingers over somebody's mouth and kiss your fingers. Beatrice forgot to put her fingers over my lips. And I don't think she noticed, but we kind of kissed. And I noticed. Pretty sure Deja noticed. Because we were just like, I was just sitting there shocked. I was like, Beatrice! Beatrice! God damn. I think Beatrice was the number one person that I had a massive crush on back in high school. But, like, I know it would never have worked. She was into older guys. It's fine. Yeah. But, yeah. That was my high school crush. Did you have a high school crush? I'm pretty sure your crushes developed after high school. When you saw me on YouTube. Come closer to the microphone so you can be heard. I sound like a seagull.
How'd you change animals?
I'm a beast boy. Shapeshift.
Yeah.
Anyways. That is not a dog. That is a bear. That is a teddy bear. That isn't a bark. That is a.
Okay, we need to stop.
I fucking love those videos. He does it so well. Yeah. So what's your
High school or what are we talking about here?
Yeah, high school, middle school, doesn't matter.
I hated people in high school, so I don't.
Yeah, because everybody's a pretentious douche in high school. Middle school?
I remember I used to like this guy named Josh. He was Mexican.
Mexican Joshes, they always get you.
I had a twin. Her name was.
Josephine.
No. Funny thing, they dated. It was funny. No, not the sister. There was a girl named Josephine.
I was gonna say, what? Sweet home Alabama.
No. No. What?
Oh my god.
Her name was Grace.
Huh.
Her sister's name was Grace. Oh. But yeah, I wrote his name in my trapper keeper, and my mom was trying to do it in my backpack, and I'm like, fuck, I didn't take the paper out. God damn it! So I like flip it over so she can't see it, and I like flip to the pages. I know exactly where it is. So I'm like, that's it. And she's like, what's in the front? Nothing. And then she opened it. I'm like, I'm gonna die. Because I wasn't allowed to have boyfriends at the time. And I'm like,
none of us were. None of us were allowed to be in a relationship. I remember one time I was texting my friend Anthony. This was after the this is when me and this girl Michaela were like very intimately ambiguous. to say the least. Because this is after the fiasco of the 30-minute date or the 30-second like girlfriend. So we were, we were like still cool. So I was Anthony was like talking about his crush, who I think her name was Allison or Alexis or something like that. Um, my crush was again Michaela. And I was like, yeah, I wish Michaela was here. We would definitely be cuddling and kissing. And my mom found out. She was like, who the hell is Michaela? And why would y'all be cuddling and kissing? I was like, shit. I was like, I don't know. She's like, you better be paying. You better be careful. Pay attention to that school. I'm like, yeah, of course you're gonna say this some shit like that. Yeah. And now I think Michaela's bi or just lesbian. I'm not sure. Stop touching my shoulder mole. Oh man, I had a lot of crushes growing up, and then I went to college, and I think the last crush that I had on anybody was Morgan. Actually, that was the last crush that I had on anybody, and then I got back to Milwaukee. I got into a really fucking fucked up relationship with the last verse of Payback. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm just not gonna be single anymore. Or not gonna be single. I'm not gonna do relationships anymore. Because the last date that I ever went on before going out with you was with this girl named Megan. She was really cool. I met her on Halloween. And we went to like this pub, you know, we ate and stuff like that. And then we went to the movies and we made out, and then I just felt nothing. I was fucking numb. I was like cuz like the breakup was just like right before, I think it was, no, it was October 17th probably or 18th. It was in that range. And you know, Halloween passed and the breakup was still fresh on my mind. It was still tender. It was still a piece of me that was just like, I'm depressed. And I ate that wrap and I was like, man, you can really taste the depression in this. I mean the chicken. The chicken, not the depression. The chicken. Who said depression? Yeah, I was just really fucking sad. And then I got a job at Potawatomi and started to be like, fuck it, I'm gonna be single for at least 2 months. See how long that goes. It ended up being 6 months. And then I met this girl who worked in the cage at Potawatomi. And she was really fucking cool. I was like, dude, she's totally into me. I'm into her. And the only problem was her boyfriend was in jail. And she wouldn't break up with him. And I was like, this feels like I'm cheating. And also, she's kind of not paying attention to me anyway, so. And that's when we met. We met February, what, 14th, 15th, and 16th? When was Anime Milwaukee? It was around 14th, that area. 15th, 16th. Yeah. We met on the 15th and then the 16th. Yeah, we hung out for like those 2 days. And I was still thinking like, she's probably here for the convention. She probably doesn't live here. Little did I know, you were fucking down the road. Like, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? I could have been talking to you this whole time. After knowing you for like 5 years now? Well, knowing you exist for like 5 years now? Because we met when I met Terrell, which was in like 2017. Because that's when, it was the end of 2017 when the end of 2018 when Spider-Verse came out. And that's when I met Terrell and Khalil. And we all became friends. And that's when I met you. and we became friends. We didn't become TikTok friends, but Instagram and like YouTube and all that shit. And yeah, and then we were all just like, we were all chill. And then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to this girl. Wait, she probably doesn't live in Milwaukee. I can't do long distance anymore after like 6 long distance relationships in my life. Fuck. But yeah, like I was like I I I was like really like, ooh, this girl's cool, but like she probably doesn't know I exist. I mean, she knows I exist, but yeah. What was your thought process when you met me?
You look sad. You looked really sad when I first saw you.
At Anime Milwaukee
Yeah.
or on? Well, yeah, because I couldn't pay to get in. I was like, oh, I'm broke and I'm in cosplay. But no, like, what was when we met online? Like, what was your?
That's really cool.
I thought you were cool. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I thought you were cool too. Yeah, you thought it was cool enough to memorize like a whole intro sequence on my YouTube channel.
We'll talk about that.
Man, I still remember that episode vividly. I think that was the episode that Nick wasted his cereal on. Or was that the second episode of Paladins?
I think the cereal one was the second episode.
No, it was the first one. It was the first one because that was the one we were waiting for Khalil. We were waiting for Khalil. We were waiting for Khalil to get off of his girlfriend. Okay. Oh man, I hope they're doing good. I think don't they have a baby?
They have a baby there.
Yeah. That baby is so cute. Katara, she's so fucking cute. Oh man. I can't wait to meet my boys. Khalil and Terrell, if you guys are hearing this, come to Anime Milwaukee next year. Please, God. I know you guys are far away, but like, it's in February. It's in like the beginning of the month. I want to pose as Spider-Punk with my boys. That'll give you guys plenty of time to come up with your cosplays. Please, God, just let me know. Text me. Please. I want to know. I'll post this in Spider Boys. This clip. Nick, you can come too. Keep forgetting about you, Nick. I'm sorry. Oh man. Jeez. Man, I don't know where I would be if I didn't meet my boys today. I don't know. I feel like eventually we would have met. But, you know. That's funny. Terrell just texted me earlier. He was like, bro. I was like, what happened? He was like, I love you. I was like, I love you, bro. And then he sent me an emoji like, oh. God, I love that knucklehead. It's my boy. Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait for a lot of things that are coming soon. I'm gonna make a horror short called The Shadow. And it's gonna be like, I don't know, it's gonna be like a shadow clone of some guy who lives in a basement of his mom's house. And he's like experiencing hauntings from the shadows. I don't know, still working out the kinks. But that's gonna come on AM Studios one day. Perry, if you want to do something, I can produce something for you. If you want to make like a small animated short. Squid. I was gonna say skit. If you want to make an animated short, I can be like, this has been an AM production. Get connected. That's what my thing is. That's what my tag is. Yeah, if you want to produce something, I can. If anybody wants to produce something, for a small fee, of course, I will do it. I will produce your thing. I don't cost that much. I'm like $75 to $100 depending on what you want me to produce. Terry gets a discount because she's my girlfriend. Most I'll ask is about $10, $20. No, but yeah, yeah. I'm gonna make a YouTube channel for my production studio. You, however, still need to make a YouTube channel.
I have a YouTube channel.
You, however, still need to make videos for your YouTube channel. Aren't you like remodeling it?
No.
Oh.
I just redid the
banner.
thing.
I want you to animate one of my videos.
Ah.
Please, God, do me as Spider-Man. Like, you just do the parkour clip, the parkour skit, parkour. Yeah. For that one, turn me into Mario. Yeah. Yahoo! Yeah. Or just animate this. Not this whole podcast, but like a few clips. Yeah, like I would love the parkour skit to be animated. Oh my god, that would be so good. Parkour! Spider-Man! Ah! What the fuck shit, Felicia? Fuck shit. I said fuck shit. Yeah, that's great. Anywho, anything else you want to say before we go? Smoke fast, eat ass.
No.
Or sorry, skate fast, eat ass, and smoke grass. If you guys want to find Terry, her name is irlmirko on almost all social media.
irlmirko on Snapchat.
Not on Snapchat.
irlmirko on TikTok and Instagram. Also,
you should make that your YouTube name. irlmirko.
It's Terriana _ on YouTube.
Tune in next time when we speak on our 1-year anniversary. That'd be so much fun. We're gonna go to a restaurant. We're gonna eat some expensive ass food. We're gonna rent out a hotel and have a party. We're gonna just do a lot of shit. We're gonna go to a shopping spree. Hopefully we both have money. Also, tune in next time on my YouTube video for my birthday, baby. Hell yeah. It's coming in like 3 months. Oh yeah. I really want to do something for my birthday. I want to make up for my 21st birthday, which was just a smorgasbord of shit. Smorgasbord. Anyway, thank y'all so much. We're going to say goodbye in a different language, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and say au revoir. Yeah. Don't steal my shit, motherfucker.
До свидания.
All right. Later, guys. See you in the next episode of Nostalgics.